morning, children. Today is 14th December, and children, in the previous part, what we have seen, construction of quadrilateral, the properties of rectangle, square and rhombus. Okay, today we are going towards the activity of rectangle, square and rhombus. So activity which is given on page number 45 and 44. So you will open the page and see that activity 1. Rectangle activity is given as construct a rectangle ABCD by taking two convenient adjacent sides. Convenient adjacent sides means you have to take the lengths by your sides, means whatever you want, you wish to take, that measures you will take. Name the point of intersection of diagonals as T, and using divider and ruler measure the following lengths. So the steps are given over there. What is the first step? Lengths of opposite sides, that is segment AB and segment CD. We have to draw the opposite sides, that is segment AB and segment CD of the rectangle. Length of segment AD and segment BC we have to measure. Then length of diagonals DB and AC also we have to measure. Length of segment AT and segment CT. T as the point of intersection of the diagonal. So we will measure segment AT also and segment CT also, which are the parts of diagonal AC. And fifth step is what we'll do, length of segment BT and segment DT. Again these are the parts of diagonal BD. So here I have taken one rough figure of a rectangle ABCD. There let us take segment AB as 6 cm and BC as 4 cm, and we will draw these two diagonals AC and BD and the point of intersection as T. So let us construct it. Take a ruler and then first you will draw the length AB. So how much measure you will take? AB as 6 cm. Okay. So let us take AB as 6 cm. So here exact measurement you will take AB as 6 cm. Put a 2 dots over there, and now this here I have taken this as 6 cm and name this segment as AB. Okay, and now from B 4 cm. So 4 cm measurement means what we have to take? We have to take exactly 4 cm on our scale, on a ruler, and take a compass. So 4 cm I have taken. So BC I have taken as 4 cm, and also as opposite side are congruent in rectangle, so from A also we will take 4 cm. Here 4 cm arc, here also 4 cm arc. And now what we'll do, as these angles of rectangle are 90 degree, all are right angle, so it must be 90 degree. So from B also we will take a measure of 90 degree and join it. So join this arc towards that point, draw two rays over here, one here like this, and here also we will take the measure in a protractor from A as 90 degree, and let us join this arc and the point from A and draw one ray here. So this arc means how much distance? It is 4 cm. Angle B is 90 degree, angle A is 90 degree. This is also 4 cm. And now as we have taken AB as 6 cm, this measurement of two intersection of arcs, this will be also 6 cm. Let us measure this. See, in the ruler also it is same. This will be 6 cm. Okay. Now give the name as this is AB, this is C, and this is D. And now let us draw a diagonal. Diagonal BD. How much it is? It is 7.3 cm. Diagonal is 7.3. So let us check this AC is also 7.3. Yes, 7.3. AC is also 7.3. And the point of intersection we will name it as T. Okay. Now as we know, these diagonals are equal. This means the parts, this AT is also equal to CT and DT is also equal to BT, because both the diagonals are equal. These two sides BC and AD is equal, and opposite side AB and CD is also equal. So in this way we have constructed a quadrilateral ABCD where length AB is 6 cm and BC is 4 cm. In this way we have to do the activity. After measuring all the lengths and all the sides, what we conclude? You have to note down the properties which are given on page number 44. Which are the properties of rectangle? Those three properties which are given on page number 44. Opposite sides of rectangle are congruent, then diagonals of rectangle are congruent, and diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. In this way you will note down all the activities as we have noted it. So if you wish you can note down, but already we have written with the definition. So this is activity 1. Understood? The steps are given in the activity. You refer the page number 44 for writing down the steps. The question is given. First you will draw the rough figure and then you will construct. This is the activity part. Okay. Now let us do activity number 2. Activity number 2 is given on the same page, that is activity of square. What is the activity? Draw a square of convenient length of side. Name the point of intersection of its diagonal as E using the apparatus in a compass box. Measure the following lengths. Here also we have to measure the lengths and we have to draw a square of convenient length of its side. As you know, square has all sides equal, so convenient length you will take. So what are the steps? Length of diagonal AC and diagonal BD we have to measure. Length of two parts of each diagonal made by point E, then all the angles made at point E, then all parts of each angle of the square made by each diagonal, that is angle ADB and angle CDB. So what we have taken in this activity, we have drawn one rough figure, that is ABCD is a square where all sides I have taken as side is 4.5 centimeter. You can take 5 centimeter also, you can take 4 centimeter also, but all the sides of a square are equal. Now all the angles are right angle, that means 90 degree. So what we have to measure here? Fourth step, angle ADB and angle CDB. ADB and CDB. When D angle we have to measure, that is ADB and CDB. When both the angles are 90 degree, this ADB must be 45 degree and CDB must be 45 degree. So let us check. First of all, what we will do? We will draw the base BC as 4.5 centimeter. So let us take in our scale 4.5 centimeter. Take it here 4.5. From 0 to 4.5 I have drawn over here, and now name it as BC, and this side is given as 4.5 centimeter. Now take a protractor, as it is a 90 degree and all sides must be equal. So from C put a dot towards 90 degree, as it is a 90 degree angle. From B also you have to put a dot towards 90 degree. And now what we have to take? We have to take the similar measure of all sides of a square are equal. So let us take BC as 4.5 centimeter. This means from C also we will take 4.5 centimeter. From B also we will take 4.5 centimeter. Okay, and then join those lengths. How to join? As we have drawn here 90 degree angle, so join this. Here also from C we have taken an arc, so this also 90 degree. And now let us measure this opposite side. This will be again 4.5. Yes. So you also checked. Yes. Now all sides of a square are drawn. So this point will be A, this point will be D. A, B, C, D. All angles are right angles in this way. And now let us join the diagonal. Diagonal BD we have to draw. How much it is measured? It is 6.3 or 6.2 accurately, and here also 6.2 or 6.3. Yes. So this diagonal AC and diagonal BD we have to draw. Now point of intersection is given as point E. Now all the segments are equal. This angle is equal. Angle ADB and angle CDB is equal. This angle and this angle. Both the angles are equal as it is a 90 degree, and these two are equal means this is 45 degree, this is 45 degree. Okay, in this way. So all angles of a square. So what must be the conclusion over here? The properties of a square which are given on page number 44. What are the properties? Diagonals are of equal length. We have seen AC and BD are equal and they are congruent. Then diagonals bisect each other. This diagonal BD and AC, they are bisecting each other. That means they are intersecting at point E and they form a 90 degree angle. Then they are perpendicular to each other, means they forms a 90 degree angle. Diagonal bisect opposite angles. This B and D, they are bisecting opposite angles. This angle B and angle D, they are bisecting with the opposite angles. ABD and CDB, they are bisecting. Okay, so each angle is of 90 degrees. So what are the properties now? Just now we have seen, and we have already written when we have written the definition of square, and below it we have written all the properties of square. So in this way, what we have to do in activity, write down the question from page number 44. Then the steps are given. So we have to take an convenient measure of side of a square as 4.5 centimeter. First we will draw the rough figure, then we will construct it. These are the two arrows. So all sides are equal now. So in this way, activity 2 is also over. Understood? Now let us see the third activity of rhombus. Earlier we have seen the definition and properties of rhombus. We have seen. So check now activity 3. This activity is given on page number 45. So children, see the activity now. Draw a rhombus EFGH by taking convenient length of side and convenient measure of an angle. Okay, draw its diagonals and name their point of intersection as M. So these are the 3 steps given over there. Measure of opposite angles of quadrilateral and angles at the point M. Measure the 2 parts of every angle made by the diagonal. Then measure the length of both diagonals. Measure the 2 parts of diagonals made by point M. So here the rough figure is given. How to draw then? This is EFGH. I have taken a rhombus, and point of intersection of both the diagonal is M, and all sides, you know, all sides of rhombus are equal. So let us check here. Let us take what we have to take. Let us take as 5 centimeter. Okay, we will take FG as 5 centimeter. So measure now 5 centimeter as a base. So this is 5 centimeter from 0 to 5. Now this is F and this is G. Now we have to take the measure of angles also. So let us take angle F as 55 degree. Okay, convenient measure I have taken over here. Angle F is 55 degree. I have taken over here. This angle is 55 degree and angle G is 125 degree. So that the sum of their measures must be 180 degree. So let us take from F as 55 degree. So 55 from 0. 55 means in between 60 and 50. This is 55 degree. Let us join this point. This will be your ray of 55. And from G, let us take 125 degree. From G, 125. So from here 0 to 90, 100, 110, 120, and this is 125. So put a dot over there and join it 125 degree. Draw a ray so that you can take a convenient angle. This angle is of 125 degree. This angle is of 55 degree. Okay. Now take the measure as all sides of rhombus are equal. Take the same measure. Whatever we have taken as FG, same measures we have to take from G also, and same measure from F also. Both the measures must be equal, and from this arc we will join this. And now this also, these two arcs intersection also we will join by a segment. Yes, we have drawn now. So this is a rhombus. Name this point as E, F, G, and this is H. Now we have to draw the diagonal. So measure the diagonal FH from 0 to this point. It is 8.9. This measure is 8.9. And here this measure is what? EG. It is measured as 4.7. So are the diagonals equal over here? Are they congruent? No. While measuring this, we come to know that they are not equal, as all the sides are equal. Sides of a rhombus are equal. What we have taken? This centimeter we have taken as 5 centimeter. All the measures. This angle G is taken as 125. Angle F is taken as 55 degree. But we have seen just now both the diagonals are not equal. The point of intersection, what we have to take? Point M. Now what are the properties we come to know about rhombus? Opposite angles are congruent. As this is 55, this will be also equal to 55 degree. This angle G is 125. This angle will also equal to 125 degree. Diagonals bisect opposite angles. Opposite angles are angle E and angle G. They are bisecting with this diagonal EG and FH. Then diagonals bisect each other and they are perpendicular to each other. So EG and FH are perpendicular to each other. Okay. In this way we have seen the activities. Understood? So in the next period we will see the other part. Thank you.